Hello everyone, I am Dr. Donald Ozello of Championship Chiropractic in Las Vegas, Nevada. Welcome to today's episode of Dr. Ozello's Sports Medicine Report. What I'm going to talk about today is sleep. How to get a good night's sleep. I'm going to go over some fundamental things that you can implement that will help you to re-energize yourself after a long day of hard work. First of all, there are several different things that you have to understand. Nothing replaces a good night's sleep. A good night's sleep is irreplaceable. Consistent good night's sleep is a very important key factor to living a healthier, fitter, more functional life. You want to make sure that you get a good night's sleep. Like I said, nothing replaces a good night's sleep. Nutrition does not, exercise does not, supplementation does not, caffeine surely does not, and sugar-filled energy drinks surely do not replace a good night's sleep. So do yourself a favor and implement these factors to help yourself to get a good night's sleep again and again and again. You want to develop these fundamental sleeping habits. First of all, body positioning. You want to make sure that your body is in a good position so you wake up symptom-free. The next one is limited sleep time stimulus. You don't want to have all the electronics in your room that can inhibit the way that you sleep. Other key factors are consistent times going to sleep and waking up. The body gets on a routine, which will help you a great deal. Also is nutritional strategies that coincide with your sleeping strategies. Another fundamental principle that you can apply to help yourself to get consistent good sleep are transition periods. Transition periods are a calming time that allows you to go from an activity state to a sleep state. About 30 minutes before you are about to get in bed, you can take a shower, you can stretch, you can read, do some calming exercises, do some meditation. These types of things are going to allow your body to move from an activity phase to a sleeping state. This will allow your brain and your body to calm down, where you're just not jumping from watching TV or being active to going straight in bed. Give yourself this transition period so that your body is able to calm down and be ready for sleep. Proper ergonomics is essential in all aspects of life, but especially while sleeping. One of the keys to waking up symptom-free and energized and getting that good quality consistent sleep is body positioning. The best positions for the musculoskeletal system are either laying supine or laying on your side. You want to make sure that you have a good quality pillow that puts your neck in line with the spine. It's not too high, it's not too low. That pillow keeps your neck in line with your mid-back and your low back. When you are sleeping face up, have the pillow positioned underneath your neck and your head. You can have your hips flexed and your knees raised. Have a pillow underneath your knees. That is going to be an excellent position for your low back. The low back is named a lumbar spine in medical terminology. When you are laying on your side, you want to make sure that the pillow is the appropriate height so your neck is not bent upwards or downwards. And you could put a small pillow in between your knees so that allows your hips to be in a good position, takes stress off the knees, stress off the hips, and off the lumbar spine. Another key factor in getting a good night's sleep is limiting the stimulus before you go to sleep. What I mean by that is the electronics that we use, our phones, our TVs, our computers, they can get the brain working. So you want to limit that. That's one reason I talked about transition periods before, but there is no reason for you to have a TV or a sound system or a computer in your bedroom. If you need to work on the computer, have it in your office or have it in another room. Do not bring it into your bedroom. The same thing with a TV. When we are watching TV right before bed, our brain gets stimulated. You want to keep your bedroom as dark as possible. The pineal gland is located in the brain. The pineal gland helps us to get into a cyclic rhythm so that when our body knows when it's time for sleep and it's time for being awake. So keep your bedroom as dark as possible, and that will help you to get a better night's sleep. Consistency is key in getting a quality good night's sleep. Training your body to go to bed around the same time every night and to wake up at the same time every morning is key. Your body gets used to this and it becomes a fundamental thing in allowing you to get a good night's sleep. So you want to try to get to sleep around the same time every night and to wake up at the same time every morning. Proper nutrition is vital in our lives. You want to develop nutritional strategies that coincide with your sleeping strategies. You want to make sure that you eat lighter meals later in the day. Give your digestive system ample time to work and break down and digest your food before you go to sleep. You want to make sure that you are not eating a high caloric meal or high fatty meal before you go to bed because they take longer to digest. So eat a lighter meal that is less calories before you go to sleep. This will give your body ample time to digest and break down your food, and that will allow you to get a better night's sleep. One of the things that I always recommend is to use a dietary journal. Using a dietary journal will help you tremendously to figure out what foods are helping you to live a healthy, fitter, functional life, which foods are causing symptoms, which foods are lessening symptoms, and which foods that you eat before you go to sleep, like I said, or later on in the evening, allow you to get a better night's sleep, or which foods keep you awake. So utilize a dietary journal. It's going to help you a tremendous amount to improve your dietary strategies. We spend 1/4 to 1/3 of our lives sleeping. Do not underestimate the importance of a good night's sleep, a consistent good night's sleep. It will help you a tremendous amount to live a healthier, fitter, functional life. It will allow you to recover from a hard day, and it will re-energize you for the upcoming day. So utilize these fundamental strategies to help yourself get a better night's sleep on a consistent basis. Thank you so much for viewing today's episode of Dr. Ozello's Sports Medicine Report. I am Dr. Donald Ozello of Championship Chiropractic in Las Vegas, Nevada. I am the author of Running, Maximize Performance, and Minimize Injuries. If you want more information on my book, you could go to my website, championshipchiropractic.com. Also on my website, which like I said is championshipchiropractic.com, you can find my blog where there are numerous articles on living a healthier, fitter, more functional life. There are numerous articles on spine health, and also you can find all of my newsletters. My newsletter is a monthly thing that I send out. You can find a great deal of information on my website. Again, championshipchiropractic.com. But I want to thank you for viewing today's episode of Dr. Ozello's Sports Medicine Report. Please feel free to leave suggestions, feedback, or questions in the comments section below. Please feel free to like this video. Also, subscribe to my YouTube page if you like this information. My YouTube page is Dr. Donald A. Ozello, DC. If you are watching this video, then you are on my YouTube page. Please remember, train hard, train smart, get adequate rest between training sessions, utilize nutritional and supplementation strategies that work for you, and live a healthier, fitter, more functional life by staying injury-free. Again, I am Dr. Donald Ozello of Championship Chiropractic in Las Vegas, Nevada, and I want to say thank you for viewing today's episode of Dr. Ozello's Sports Medicine Report.